The application we are going to review now is bypass purlin, or gird on a surface. This application creates 3D modeling of bypass secondary framing in a pre-engineered building very quickly. There are about 7 tabs in this application user interface. The first one accepts main parameter of the building, like surface to be modeled, building end conditions, profiles, flange brace locations, type of connection, and so on. The next one accepts special parameter, like end lap conditions, strut purlin requirement, roof extension details, replacing or adding new profiles. The next 2 tabs accepts and stores company standards, like end lap values, various connection dimensions, like pitches, or gauges, or edge distances, and so on. As these 2 pages represents company standards, they are not normally expected to be modified. The next tab deals with expansion joint and skewed side wall parameter. The last tab stores numbering series as per company standards. Now let us see the main features of the application. This application creates bypass girds, or purlins, over a whole surface, with selected connections. This application can be used at side walls, at end walls, and at roof surfaces. Profile depth need not be necessarily equivalent to steel distance. To adjust sagging of main framing members, the purlin rows can be lifted or pushed down progressively, as required, between select purlins, with median purlin as the changing point. This feature can be used to create a smooth, shallow curved roof without using curved rafters. The application uses Z or C profiles as selected from the profile catalog. Bay-wise size selection is provided. This application supports the following profiles: Z165, Z200, Z250, Z292, and Z300. Profiles can be replaced with another profile at required locations. Additional profiles can be added at specified locations. Purlin, or gird spacing is under user control. Spacing can be entered as measured in slope or in orthogonal mode. Purlins, or girds, can be reversed as required, either at all locations or at any specific locations. 8 types of bypass connections are available in this application. They are: flange bolted connection, welded plate clip connection, bent clip connection, stiffened bent clip connection, built-up clip welded connection, built-up clip bolted connection, bracket welded connection, and bracket bolted connection. Strut purlin can be provided at required purlin locations. Option to extend roof at gable or at end wall is available for both left and right ends by extending end bay purlin or with new one. Defining end laps is under user control. 9 end laps can be defined and used as required. Left and right laps can be controlled bay-wise. Option is available to provide flange brace angles at all purlin or gird locations or at any specific locations. Option is available to provide flange brace angle with liner clips. Option is available to provide single or double flange brace angles. Delete option is available to delete flange brace angles from any grid and from any specific location. Option is available to create expansion joint at selected grid location with option to keep fixed secondary at left or at right. This application supports skewed side wall when a standalone skewed gird connection is implemented. Few standalone connections are available to handle standalone usages, and they are: bypass connection, sidewall gird, and end wall corner connections at rigid frame end. Spacer connection. Open the help system by pressing the help button for more information about this application. And thus ends the main features of this application. There is one more application, for modeling, flush GURD on a surface. That application works very similar to this application. Thank you very much, for listening, and watching this demo.